Hey there guys, I'm SonicGhost and welcome back to some more Let's Play Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Last time we made our way deeper into Muggshot's turf, and we only need one more key before we can confront Muggshot himself. So let's go ahead and grab that last key and take on Muggshot. And our next level is over here, past our little tight road section, with Back Alley Heist. So this one, as you can tell, is an alleyway. So let's make our way to the alley, shall we? Well, that was a really weird place to put your dog, on the rooftop. Alright, well, some owners really don't give a crap. They really don't. But here it's just pretty much, it's kind of a combination of a 2D level, because that's pretty much what this is. The entirety is 2D. And also a just straight up climb up, because there are actually points where you're just going to go straight up, but also points where you can go straight down. So I wouldn't say this is more or less a climbing level. At the same time, it definitely has those moments. So just be careful with some of these clues here, because they're very one-and-done clues in this level. If you miss your timing when bouncing off of something, no, you just missed yourself a clue. So at this point, you're better off just restarting the level and trying again. So yeah, just be careful here. It's mainly the clues in the beginning you have to worry about. The clues later on in the level, you can at least have another chance to get if you miss. So that's at least a saving grace. But this segment here is actually very simple, because not only do you want to go the top way here to get all these clues, but at the same time you avoid having to fight some enemies. So even if you're not wanting to go for 100%, I still recommend you take the top path, because you get to avoid a whole bunch of stuff. It makes things a lot easier in the long run, so yeah, that's why I definitely recommend you do. Now here you gotta be careful because of the searchlights moving around, but luckily, if you know what you're doing with your jumps, well, you avoid them, so that helps. And here I'm just waiting so I can grab these clues. These clues are kind of annoying to grab, to be honest. Oh, well, that sucks. I just kind of missed not only the clue, but the platform. But I think that's it, so let's get out of here. And here, in particular, these clues are kind of a pain to get, but you just whip back and forth, left and right constantly, and you'll get all the clues, all the crews. Get all them crews. Just like that game called The Crew. I haven't actually played that yet. I got it for free, actually, because, well, for starters, that's one of the games that did appear on the Games with Gold category a couple months back. So I got it on my Xbox One for free. But also, I got the game for free on PC, because Ubisoft gave away a lot of free games during their 30th anniversary on PC. It's ridiculous. So I have that game on Xbox One and PC, and I didn't pay a cent for either one. And I love that. Whenever you get free games, that's always nice.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. I could have broken this code in my sleep. The combination is 565.
Alright, this code, kind of annoying to put in because it takes a bit, but it gives me at least a moment to mention, what is with this camera angle? Whenever I open this vault, for some reason, we have this fisheye lens with the camera, and it makes things much wider than it needs to be. It's weird.
Aha! It's Sir Andrew Cooper's thief replica technique. He used to make fake stand-ups of himself to confuse guards into attacking the wrong thing. Use the triangle button to put together a fake Sly Cooper.
So the decoy here actually sounds like kind of a useful thing, but it's really not to me, because here's what the decoy looks like. Yeah, the decoy is just a giant black stick. That doesn't really look much like Sly at all, and the worst part is, when you throw another one out, it destroys the one you already had in the field, so you can only have out one at a time, so that's a little annoying. I just don't find it that useful, in all honesty. I can at least get some use out of the mine, because it's good as a little device you can use just to basically chip away at some enemy health, because if you know what you're doing with that, you can get enemies to walk right on top of your hat and detonate. But with the decoy, I don't know, I don't find too much of a use out of it, because watch. Here's me trying to use a decoy. He's still coming after me, even though he can clearly see the decoy. This is only good for if you haven't been caught yet. And that's why I just don't find it nearly as useful, to be honest. So we have our 7 keys here. If you haven't seen this area for the first time, you usually get a conversation here talking about this. But I don't know, I guess I somehow skipped the trigger. I thought it was close enough, because once you get near Muggshot's mouth here, Bentley would tell you need 7 more keys to open this thing up. But for some reason, oh no, now he's saying it.
Would you look at that ugly mug?
I am, and I find it infinitely fascinating.
Huh?
My X-ray detection devices reveal that a secret elevator to Muggshot's penthouse is contained within that giant head.
So how do we get in?
Behind this locked wall, there's a lever that summons the elevator. But you need all 7 keys to open it up.
I'm on it.
You don't say. You don't say. There's a switch back there that opens the elevator. Oh my god, Bentley, how high of an IQ do you really have? That was a really delayed prompt. I don't know why it took that long for that to come up. That was weird.
What? My boys have been yapping about some big mysterious dude running around cracking skulls and this is it? You're the monkey wrench in my operation? Some scrawny rat with a stick? Hey, wait a second. I seen that stick before.
Maybe when my father knocked your block off with it.
Your father? Wow! You're a Cooper? You know, that Thingus Rackamagookus had a lot of nice pictures, but way too many big words.
So you don't mind just handing it over?
What? What, are you kidding? You break into my place, steal my stuff, trash the joint. I feel transgressed and violated. Let's rock!
So you can definitely tell Muggshot is not the brightest, but that's also the character they're going for. So here in particular, constantly move, do not stay still, and when he's shooting, I recommend you jump, because it just makes things a lot easier. You can actually get Muggshot in a good pattern where he's going to shoot the rocks and not you, but if you're wide open, he will shoot you instead, so be very careful.
My beautiful gun is destroyed! Good thing I got a spare upstairs.
How do you have spare guns upstairs? I don't see where they are. You just randomly pull them out and nothing. Kind of weird. So, yeah, this boss fight's actually pretty simple. It's just a matter of if you stay still and don't jump around too much, you're an easy target. Oh my god! Also, moments like that can make you a little worried because if Muggshot gets right up and close to you, I'm a little worried he's just going to actually not shoot me and just punch me. I don't know why he never gets the idea of the punch sly. Not the brightest, that's for sure. You gotta make him brighter with the sunlight though. Which, that would hurt only just because of how amplified the sun's rays are. It's basically like a laser now. It would hurt. All that heat. Oh. So here, Muggshot's on a timer, so if you play your cards right, you can actually move faster than him shooting you. So what you want to do is you might make your way over to these mirrors and wait for him to shoot them. As soon as he shoots a mirror, then whack it. If you whack a mirror and then he shoots it after it's flipped, Muggshot will just flip the mirror back around, so just take your time with this fight, and if you do, it's actually very easy. And that's all she wrote. Muggshot's done.
This is impossible. A little pipsqueak like you, beating a big, strong bruiser like me? It ain't right. You want all of that stupid picture book? You're gonna have to go down to Haiti and cross paths with Miss Ruby. And then believe you me, you don't want to be you.
Muggshot's section of the Thievius Raccoonus contained an entry from my gunslinging ancestor, Tennessee Kid Cooper. His specialty was the rail walk and rail slide. Moves perfected through a lifetime of theft in the Old West. Getting out of town proved to be a little more challenging than getting in. Having just missed us, Inspector Fox went for the next best thing and dragged that canine steroid case off to jail. That was the end of Muggshot's gambling empire, and Mesa City's citizens soon returned home. While me and the boys, well, we enjoyed the rest of our stay in America, and then returned to Paris, ready for our next mission.
That's a lot of souvenirs we took with us from America. Man, hope they won't be missing this stuff. But why do we take a cactus? And put a sombrero on it? All questions I'm going to leave you guys with. Next time on Let's Play Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus, we'll make our way to our next area and see what challenges Miss Ruby has for us. I'll see you guys next time.